Hey, how's it going? Welcome to another video, and today's video we want to talk about how I didn't make a video yesterday, which is really sad. Oh well, yeah, I'm kidding. But honestly, I've been reading this book. It's called Emotional Intelligence, and it's so good, honestly. And from what I've read, emotional intelligence, according to the book, I don't know if it's true or not, is a more reliable source of information towards your like success and other conventional predicaments as your IQ. Oh my god. Oh, I've just woken up. Oh god. Not just that, but emotional intelligence can be completely learned, even if you were subjected to a very bad infancy by your mother when you were a little kid, which serves as the most primordial building blocks towards your emotional intelligence appropriation. However, you can learn this shit, and this is why game, I think, is so important. Like, if you're a guy, if you're a girl, maybe this applies to you as well, but in a different manner. But like, game, which is just approaching a lot of girls, helps you improve. In game, they call it social calibration, but it's actually emotional intelligence from a PhD perspective, from a scientific perspective, and it's just the ability to be able to be at the same level of people's emotions, and really be emphatically and really feel what people's feelings, and yeah, I feel honestly like I didn't know that shit until last year. So a big thing is it a big thing of learning game is being able to express yourself in a very relevant way, where you put emotions into people's physiognomy. And then the second thing is actually being able to read it. And even though you're like, everyone can do that, actually most people can't, which is crazy. And I know so many people that can't. And if you think about it, 80% of girls are getting fucked by 20% of guys. It's a Pareto principle. I don't care what you say. That's how it's been going on for ages and ages. I've got a guy here who's been to our house a few times before my calls, and he's fucked hundreds of girls, man. Like, honestly, he's fucked so many girls. And then I do study electrical mechanical engineering. So then I have the vast majority of my peers who've maybe a virgin, one girl, you know, who like have problems expressing themselves, have limiting beliefs that don't let them even like talk loud enough, so girls would even understand what they're saying. Like so many things, right? So that's that in a day. So that's cool, man. That's really cool, because I learn emotional intelligence, which means if you're struggling for emotional intelligence, I have a very important thing to tell you. You can also learn how to improve your social intelligence and your social calibration, emotional intelligence, whatever you want to call it. Many forms, many ways. And the way to do it is just approach a lot of people, man. Just approach a lot of people, honestly. Just to fucking approach a lot of people. It's not very conventional, but it works as a charm. You don't even have to go to clubs. I mean, clubs are a very good place because you have a lot of anonymity in the beginning when you don't have a lot of emotional intelligence. You're going to be very embarrassed and ashamed of what you're going to do, especially later. But yeah, it's all cool, man. It's all cool. Yeah, last night was with my girlfriend, and oh, I'm so tired today. Like, every single muscle from my body hurted so much. So I mean, I'm agonizing pain today, and I've even had to, and then my fucking friend wanted to go to the gym for 2 hours today. Oh, I had an exam on Wednesday, and I haven't even started. 7 o'clock. Fuck my life. But yeah, I was so tired today. I honestly had to sleep for like 5 hours. I think I've slept for like 4 hours now. I'm still so tired. So tired, man. I wasn't a good idea going to the gym today. Nah, no, that's all. I'm not gonna go tomorrow. Also, my friend trains in a way. He's really cool, but he's a natural. He doesn't really read books, and I'm not saying reading books is the best thing, but people have researched this stuff in a manner in which they have compelled the most efficient manners to actually do things, and they're just basically telling you in these books. Yeah, I don't know. I like to train my way. I like to eat my way. I like to do things my way. Because in the long run, it has massive repercussions, even if you don't like it. And I'm quite proud of myself today, because I had such an urge. I was so sleep deprived. I had such an urge to just watch movies all day long, honestly. But I didn't. I went to bed instead, which is better. There was the good things to do, and even if you're like, well, everyone would have done that if they were tired. Well, maybe not me, man. When you fuck up good, and you don't even go to sleep. Even though you're tired as fuck, you just watch movies. So yeah, that was alright. Yeah. But yeah, I was thinking today that when you're with people, you don't do stupid shit. You don't subjugate yourself to like stupid behavior, like going on Facebook for 5. At least I do. That's kind of a rule for me. I never go on my phone when I'm with my friends. But you know what I mean. Like you're not gonna do very very stupid behavior when you're with friends. Well, you might do very stupid behavior. What I'm trying to say, you don't do like reoccurring, habitual bad behaviors. You don't go with your friend, you watch TV, you sit down for like 5 hours and you just watch TV together. That's something you don't do. So having friends around you, it's very good to actually do things right, because they did an experiment actually in which rats had the option of having cocaine, and they were in a very deprived environment. They were by themselves, and they did take a lot of drugs. And then they were put in another environment where it was called paradise, right, where they could have sex whenever they wanted. They had like all these slopes and like running treadmills, and they just had a really nice time and lots of food, and yeah, it was just basic perfectly for them. And they wouldn't go to the bad thing. So we are social beings at the end of the day. And what I'm thinking is, some people do actually strive and succeed in these environments where they have to be alone, like how Kieran Sadi is, for most of the time. And I'm just saying, like, those people have massive willpowers, and I don't know whether, like I said, because it's a social experiment. We don't know what the consequences of that is gonna be, Where like most of the people have lost complete focus, and then only a par have amazing amounts of focus, and that's where most of the money goes. It's kind of scary, but the good thing about it is you can change it. You can have complete control about your life and your destiny. So go read a fucking book. Peace out.